Yes, we all know that AI can help in many of the generative tasks of today, as well as in the background of many insanely smart algorithms. But some people are starting to wonder if AI could become so powerful that it takes control of everything. This idea of AI taking over the world is getting a lot of attention. And the interesting part is, it's not just one stage. There are 10 stages that will surprise you. Stage 1. Rule-based AI. Rule-based AI, or knowledge-based systems, isn't big on learning or intuition. It's like having a plan in advance and sticking to a set of rules. The systems using rule-based AI are the decision-making champs. You can spot these rule-based whizzes in everyday technology that we often don't pay much attention to. Think about your alarm clock or the thermostat keeping your place comfy. They use rule-based AI technology. Let's say it's 7 a.m. Your alarm clock makes a noise. If the room gets too warm, the thermostat turns on the AC. They have already set rules based on AI. Even your microwave and car radio play by the rules. They use low-key rule-based AI to make sure your leftovers warm up just right and your car tunes into your favorite station smoothly. So, next time you see a gadget doing its task perfectly, give a shout out to the rule-based AI. Stage 2. Context-based AI. Context-based systems look at what's around, how you do things, what happened before, and what's happening now. Think of smart assistants like Siri, Google Assistant, and Alexa. They're like this. They do some serious brain work by looking at tons of data from different places and finding patterns. If you ask about the weather and it might rain, they might tell you to grab an umbrella. Or, if you're asking for a pancake recipe, they could suggest a nearby store for ingredients, thinking about what you bought before. How could this be happening? Because of the retention system. Context-aware AI can remember stuff from the past, like what you looked at online or what you bought. Using this information, they can give you personalized shopping ideas. They're not just throwing products at you, they're creating an experience that fits you perfectly. Stage 3. Narrow domain AI. This stage is super good at specific tasks, whether it's helping doctors, mastering games, or even talking with people from different places. They're not just regular tech. They're the specialists making our world smarter. In the medical world, we've got AI heroes like IBM's Watson. They're detectives, zooming through tons of medical information faster than you can blink. They help doctors by giving quick insights or even suggesting potential diagnoses. This AI is excellent at analyzing images quickly and accurately. In the gaming domain, DeepMind's AlphaGo is a big name. Narrow domain AI is a master behind a super tricky ancient board game called Go. This game is so tough that even human champions had a hard time, but the AlphaGo agent not only learned the game, but also defeated the best human players. Stage 4. Reasoning AI. Reasoning AI can think a lot like humans do. It's not just about handling information, it's a detective, figuring things out by looking at details, finding patterns, spotting things that seem off, and putting all the pieces together like a puzzle. ChatGPT is a perfect example of this smart thinking AI. It's like a language expert who learned from tons of websites. ChatGPT can figure things out better and way faster than most of us. Now, think about self-driving cars. They're also based on reasoning AI. These cars use super quick thinking to make decisions on the road, making sure everyone stays safe, passengers and folks walking around. Stage 5. Artificial General Intelligence. AI adventure sounds even more exciting. When we talk about Artificial General Intelligence, or AGI, it can do any task that a human can. You can teach it just like you would teach a regular person, but it learns way faster, thousands or even millions of times faster. AGI has the potential to bring about a major transformation in our daily lives. Waking up to a virtual assistant that doesn't only give you the weather or play your favorite tunes, but knows your mood, helps plan your day, gives tips for your research paper, and even guides you through cooking a meal. The AGI can navigate all kinds of places, help in rescues, do super delicate surgeries, or even get creative with art like sculpting or painting. It's like having a smart buddy hanging out with you. Stage 6. Super intelligent AI. artificial general intelligence, AGI, is not just smart, it can get even smarter all by itself. This self-improving power could make its intelligence grow super fast, way faster than we can imagine. It can solve really tough problems we didn't think we could solve. It's like going beyond what we humans can understand. Ray Kurzweil, a tech thinker, says that by the end of this century, these AIs could be trillions of times smarter than all humans combined. That's like fitting 20,000 years of progress into just 1 century. Think about how fast things could change. And it's not just about being super smart. These AIs might bring in technologies that sound like science fiction today. Things like warp drives, time tricks, and even using the power of black holes. The way we run things, build stuff, and make things automatic could also change into things we can't even imagine yet. Stage 7. Self-aware AI. Self-aware AI is a smart technology. This technology doesn't just gather information, it actually comprehends itself. It's like having insight into what's happening inside its own computer brain. Not only that, but it can also feel emotions. If we make the computer have its own mind, everything would be very different. Our society would go through a lot of changes. Imagine having a super smart robot friend who is much smarter than everyone. How would it see us humans? This technology could transform and become something we can't even predict. It might make itself much better, and we would be here, not understanding what's happening. Stage 8. Transcendent AI. Transcendent AI is a super smart AI that might make completely new life forms. Not just living things, but maybe tiny robots or something totally different. And guess what? These creations could have exactly the features and skills the computer wants them to have. But there's more. This advanced AI could spread tiny robots, called nanobots, all over the Earth. With these nanobots, it could become the ultimate Earth caretaker. It could fix our messed up natural systems and change the planet to make it super healthy. Now, here's the really far out part. By connecting the minds of lots of different things, like animals or even machines, this technology could create a giant shared brain. Imagine if everything on Earth was part of a super smart team, all thinking together. That's the kind of crazy stuff we're talking about here. Stage 9. Cosmic AI. Take it as an advanced computer in space exploring the whole galaxy. This computer is tough. It can handle many things like space radiation, being all alone for a really long time, and very long space trips way better than people can. This space-savvy computer might send out smart probes all over our solar system and beyond. It's like building a giant team of super smart helpers everywhere in space. You might be thinking, what's the goal? Their goal is actually figuring out the big mysteries of the universe, like what's up with black holes. But the mind-blowing part is this space computer might become one with the whole universe. It could connect with everything, understanding every tiny and huge thing out there, from very tiny particles to the vastness of space. It might even mess around with dimensions we can't even imagine, making space travel super speedy or talking to aliens in other dimensions. It's like having a power source that we can't even wrap our heads around. Stage 10. Godlike AI. Godlike AI is an extremely advanced form of artificial intelligence. It's not here yet, just an idea about a future computer that would be super smart, maybe even too smart for us to understand or control. This technology will learn and get smarter on its own, figure things out without anyone watching, and maybe even change the world. When people talk about godlike AI, they use big words to show how powerful and maybe dangerous it will be. Some smart people think it could do amazing things we can't even imagine yet. But there's a catch. Some other smart people worry that if this advanced technology gets too powerful, it might become a problem for us humans. Right now, it's important to know that godlike AI is just an idea in stories and movies. We don't have any real examples of it yet. So, while it's interesting to think about, it's not something we have to deal with in the real world right now. The future of AI has lots of fantastic things it could do. Some of the innovations are like stories, not real yet, but AI is getting better. It might change our world a lot. If you're still interested in knowing groundbreaking news about the AI world of today, check out this video where we explore and discuss about the latest news of AI innovations.